Hi, I'm Alan, the owner of the Personalized Doormats company. Thanks for visiting. I wanted to go over with you some questions we get sometimes on what size of mat should we get for our establishment. A lot of times people aren't really sure. They kind of go with a 2x3 or 3x4 size when it's probably a little small for the space. So I wanted to go over with you, and probably the best way to do that would be show you some pictures I take, because believe it or not, on vacations, when I'm out and about, I'm always taking pictures of entrances and Logomats and matting to see how it works in a particular space. Sometimes I take pictures of bad matting, and sometimes I take pictures of really beautiful Logomats. Let me jump into some pictures that I've taken on my phone, and I'll show you exactly what I mean and what I've taken. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. So this is in Greenville, and they have this place just knew what they were doing. They've got, you can see that the door is only a 6 foot wide. It's only a double door, but they chose to put a mat that kind of fills the space. And I think that's a good example of somebody not necessarily buying the mat for the door size, but how much space is in the vestibule or in the entranceway. And it just looks absolutely stunning. Right there. Looks very good. It's a perfect size for that mat there, up to 4x6. Absolutely beautiful. Looks like they have one inside and out, which is a whenever I see a mat out that's a different color than black, I kind of like to take a picture of it, because it does, we don't get many, like a lot of people do just choose black, and for obvious reasons. So to see one out there that's a red or a blue, it's just, it stands out. It really looks nice. That's a good size mat. They probably could go a little larger, door jamb to door jamb. I'm not sure what's on the other side of the doors that's maybe prevented that, but they could maybe go a little bit larger with that mat. Here's another beautiful mat. A lot of these Class A buildings do a great job with their matting at the entrances. A lot of them are, this one I don't believe is in a recessed well. No, it looks like it's just sitting on top of the tiles. Like sometimes they do cut out the tiles and actually inlay it into the tile. Absolutely beautiful though. Large. AC Hotels does an amazing job with their mats. They always have a lot. They always put them inside, outside, all around. These are Berber mats, and they're inlay, so they're very nice. Inlay means that the mats are actually put together like a puzzle. So it's just an excellent, they do an excellent job with their matting. Big Mats really showcases their logo. There's a good example. Let's see. As I was over at the another place that does really good job with their mats is the Capitol Grill, and I had to wait to take this picture because people were actually standing on the mat, getting their picture standing on the Capitol Grill logo. So that's a good example of how your mats can really help you market your business. And they remember where they are because they're standing on the mat. So I don't know, that was a really cool thing I saw, that I was like, wow, that's people do that a lot. Here's an example of a really big mat. It looks almost like a 15 by 15 mat. This is actually an inlay mat. It's not printed. And it is, it's kind of an inlay carpeted mat. So just a beautiful mat. I kind of wish they'd gone a little brighter on their logo, but that being said, it could have been a choice. They wanted to be a little understated. So totally get that. But it's just beautiful big mat. Love it. Again, the doorway only called for a 4x6 mat, but if you just went by the doorway, the mat would look way too small for the space it's in, because the whole vestibule area was is pretty massive, so it fits the bill. So that's some good. Those are just some examples of mats that we've done, or that I've seen out and about, and just I'll be taking more pictures and I'll be posting them, and I'll show you people send us pictures of their mats. So for you, if you order a mat, definitely send us a picture of the mat and where it's being used, because I would love to get that in there and show it to everybody. So like and subscribe, comment about anything you'd like to see or know about matting, and hey, we look forward to working with you. Thanks.